Hello and welcome to the first episode of the Goon Squad Radio podcast. How's everybody doing? You guys excited?
Doing pretty good, yeah. Ready. Excited to get rolling.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited for this.
It's just another Tuesday out here, It's gonna be good.
It is literally Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man.
My name's Brian Hops. I will be your dungeon master. With me is Jacob Wyckoff.
Hello, everybody.
Ryan Siller.
Hello, hello.
And Joseph Smeckle.
How's it going, everyone?
So we... if you listen to the trailer, you'll get brief character descriptions as well as like a world overview. But you guys got anything you wanna just chat about? Ask any real questions real fast before we get started?
Sure. So in the trailer, I did mention I have a 30 armor class. Just want to make sure that's.
I think that got cut out. I don't think we kept the 30 armor class. I don't know if you checked your texts, but I definitely vetoed that.
No, didn't see it. Didn't see it.
That I'm a god.
Okay, yeah. That was also vetoed. If you guys would read your emails.
And I'm really confused because I thought that I was going to be the DM.
Wait,
is that why you only made one character?
I mean, I have a lot in my head.
How many pages of notes that you got, bud?
Yeah, I think maybe you should just go off for real quick if you don't mind leading.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah,
okay.
I'll take the lead on this one. You can take the lead on the next one.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll start with you as a DM on the next session.
Okay.
All right. So
sorry. Let's get the shenanigans out. This is going to be constant. This is the theme of everything. We're just going to see how long it takes for Hops to quit on us.
I give it 2 sessions.
I don't quit on anything. That's not true. All right.
No.
So, let the facade fade away. The lights go down. House lights open. A curtain opens. And what we see in front of us is we see a large compound, like military-ish facility. It looks very like clean stone buildings, and at the front door there's a large like golden yellow emblem of like a sunburst, right? And underneath it reads Solstice at the front doors. You look out, we pan out over to the parking lot, and in the parking lot we see one person by themselves getting out of their car, very stressed, obviously. No one else in the parking lot. Siller, would you like to describe your character for us?
Absolutely. So, first of all, I'm late. I'm a high elf, so I got some nice, tall, pointed ears, got some nice fair skin. I am only 5'6", like 150. I'm pretty slender, pretty small. I'm also pretty young for a high elf. I'm like 80 years old, so still kind of like got that like boyish face. But I got brown hair like down to my shoulders, just kind of like tucked away behind my ears. I'm dressed very sharp, like a little too clean, like way too much starch on this this leather armor and a little bit of plate on top. And I got a little gray tattoo. It almost looks tribal, but it's just small and barely recognizable. That goes from my wrist up to my elbow, around my forearm. And I do have a little necklace around me with like a little holy item. It looks like a medallion, just like a little gold medallion, and right in the center is just a nice little like green stone.
Very cool.
And I kind of like brush myself off, kind of get ready. And can I look around? Am I the only one in this garage? Just me and my vehicle?
Just you and like the car you rolled up. And there's a bunch of other cars out there.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I feel like I drive a Kia. Is it a Kia? Very safe. Like whatever the safest car that came out that year, like the most practical, maybe like fuel economy wise, that's the model that I'm driving.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I can dig it. It's like Arcane Kia.
Okay, cool.
Arkia.
Arkia. I freaking love it. Cool. I take out the rune that's powering it and all that. And I just throw it in my pocket. Okay, cool. And do I see a door that gets me in like?
Yeah, you see the front door and you see there's like 2 guards standing out in front of it.
Okay. Yeah, real quick before I go in, I just make sure I'm all straightened up, and I hold on to my medallion around my neck, and I kind of just do a quick prayer to my god, Torm. Just kind of want to think like, all right, big guy, I'm doing this for us, doing this for you. Just guide me in any way that you can, and I hope I can make you proud. And I tuck it in, straighten up, chest out, just like Dad taught, and I kind of walk my way in.
All right, you start walking in, and as you get up to the front door, the guards, one of them grabs and opens the door for you.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, so kind. Wow.
You enter the facility, and you see like there's just big hallways running every direction.
Wow.
And there's a sign that says new recruits, and it like points to the left.
Okay, yeah, you gotta love good signage. Yeah, okay, good old, yeah, I follow it.
Cool. Yeah, you follow it down. You hear just like the murmurs of a crowd down at the end of the hallway, and you enter what looks like an elementary school cafeteria where there's like that like small stage up front, and there's like a bunch of space in the middle.
Oh no.
And you see there's like a couple people up on the stage, and then like they're not like sea of people, but there's a lot more people down below, all just kind of like murmuring and like jib-jabbing to each other.
They're like walking around, like they're not like all sitting like staring forward or anything. I'm not like super late or anything.
No. There's no like order or anything set up. There's no chairs.
So
like,
I can
people are just like talking.
and no one would know that I was late.
Yeah, no one would know you're late.
Well, I feel ashamed of being late. It is my fault, but if I can just let this go unnoticed, I'm gonna just kind of try to blend in. And can I look around and see if I like know anybody that kind of like maybe another high elf or someone else?
You look around and you don't notice like there are other elfish looking people. Roll a perception check.
All right, here we go.
First roll podcast.
And that is gonna be a 21.
A 21. Jesus.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let's go.
Right off of
A natural 19 and a +2 in perception.
You spot a couple different half elves. You spot like humans. There's a lot of different people in this room, but
I get the spread. Okay.
it feels almost like you're at like an anime convention or something. Like everyone is very boldly colored and like wearing just like ostentatious, almost gaudy clothing.
Okay.
And like everyone is like trying to stand out and look like like they want to be seen.
Are people wielding are there any like people wielding weapons, or is it just clothing and all that?
It's just like clothing. Like most people are in like just upscale, not like business casual.
Okay.
You know, like just like dress shirts, like that kind of thing.
Right. I'm kind of just like wearing like plain old clothes and some plate mail. I would like to go ahead and cast minor illusion on myself to kind of like give myself like a nice little sheen or a sparkle or a glow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make yourself like stand out a little bit.
Absolutely.
Yeah, as you like enter the room, roll me another perception check.
All right. That's a nat 20.
It's a nat 20.
Rolling hot off the bat, a 19 and a 20.
Very nice.
Oh, it's all down here from hill.
Down here from hill. I
Down
agree.
here from hill. Put that on it.
But yeah,
Damn it.
as you start like walking through this room, you've got like a sheen on your armor. You see like people turning their heads to look at you, and like
That's right. Yeah.
like you're snapping necks right now. Like you showed up
Okay.
to a ball in plate armor. So like, what are you doing, dog?
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's good or bad, you're not really sure yet. But as you saunter in towards like the center of the room, you see there's this like tall woman. She's like 6'5", red hair. She's like a very tall woman.
Okay.
And she turns and looks. She goes, "Who are you?"
I could ask you the same thing, my fair lady. Can I go ahead and grab her hand and like try to give it like a kiss?
As you reach out and try and grab her hand, because she pulls back, and you see like within an instant she's grabbed a knife from out like tucked inside her waistband that was concealed.
Okay, wrong person. So sorry. I thought that you were attracted to my shiny armor and my persistent charm.
Are you here as a new recruit? What are you doing?
I am here as a new recruit for this police academy, and I'm here to get the job done.
You realize we're not like the police, right? This is more like.
Oh, yeah,
What's your name?
Sorry, Delvilo Soria. I reach my hand out to shake hers.
She very hesitantly reaches out with her hand that's not on the knife and goes to shake yours.
Sorry about that earlier. I just thought that there was like a connection. You know, I thought that.
No,
I'm sorry. That was really
definitely,
inappropriate of me.
absolutely,
Definitely.
do not
Yeah, I'm sorry.
walk around just assuming things because
Right.
people turn to look at
Well,
you.
I'm from the
Okay.
Spring Court area. I don't know if you're familiar with the Spring Court area. Everything is just, just
She's-
love and
Yes, I've traveled to Briozinho.
Oh, cool.
I've been
Nice.
places. I'm familiar with other cultures.
cool.
I've never met anyone who does that.
Okay. Yeah, guess that's just on me. What was your name? I didn't catch your name.
Oh, my name is Esvel Tallstag.
Tall stag, indeed. You are whopping.
Yes, that's very funny. And she turns just without saying anything else and turns to like look towards the stage. And as she turns to look, You see like the guy who's kind of leading everything claps and he goes, "All right, recruits, welcome. My name is Kotsi Motapel, and I am the commander of Solstice. I wanted to personally welcome you to the beginning of the rest of your life. Starting today, you will become some of the most skilled tacticians, combatants, and agents of peace that our world will know. And in 8 short, intense weeks, you will leave as agents of Solstice, deemed fit for active duty. You are all here because one of our excellent mentors has reviewed your file and thought you would be an appropriate fit in our organization. I, with the utmost sincerity, hope that this is the case. Now, you will be called by name according to what team you have been assigned and escorted to a meeting with your mentor." Go ahead and roll me a perception check again.
It's a natural 19, so it's a 21.
Natural 19. Wow, dang, dog.
Damn.
Those are some nice dice.
Rolling hot on perception.
He just starts like listening. He's like Group A, and he calls one name you recognize right away. In the Group A is Corin Toscobble. You know this name to be someone who was relatively famous in Briozinia. He keeps calling names. Group B calls 3 more. Group C, so on and so forth through 6 groups.
Which one does Everest Tallstag go into?
Esvel Tallstag. She goes into Group C.
I try to like give her a wave. She's like walking away. Like, hey.
She does not reciprocate.
Cool. Awesome. Talk to you later.
Yeah. You see everyone exits, and then it's just you and one other person in the room, and Kotsi begins again. "And congratulations, you two are in Squad G." And he just points towards the door, and you see a tall man about like 6'3", built like really broad, and he just beckons for you guys to come with him.
Oh, I kind of look to see who I'm with. Like, what does this person look like?
Yes. You turn to look at the person next to you, and Wyckoff, would you care to describe your character for us?
I am a 6'4" human with tan skin. Let's say I'm about 240 pounds, kind of lean, kind of muscular and cut, but definitely, not bulking. He's definitely not bulking. He's been slimming down a bit,
Right.
Like Michael Phelps.
Lots of time in the
Exactly.
sauna.
Yeah.
We're talking Michael Phelps at least.
Probably does like pescatarian diet kind of shit.
Oh yeah. No, 100% fish and chicken only. No red meats. Skipping carbs. Complicated fats. Oh yeah, the whole thing. But the
Protein shaker in hand.
oh yeah, no, it's on the hip. It's on the hip. So anytime I walk, you just hear the little metal part just kink kink kink. But yeah, so a little bit of facial description. I have a shaved head, except for a 1 to 2 inch mohawk, but it's kind of battle style. Black hair. I get a 5 o'clock shadow. Oh yeah, it's kind of like I guess it's kind of like, it's not like a faux hawk, but more just kind of like
Like the flat, like Spartan helmet style, like cut.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Exactly like that. But of course, he's also got a horizontal scar across the nose, so it kind of goes from like the middle of the cheeks across the nose. And he's got purple eyes, and and that's Trevorn Starkwind.
Holy
I don't
smokes.
think I mentioned his name, but
So you're pretty tall. Like you're towering over me.
oh yeah,
I kind of want to
I'm
look up to you.
got like a whole foot above you.
Kind of like, nice to meet you. Shake, reach out my hand. Delvilo Soria.
I look down. Hey, nice to meet you, man. Trevorn Starkwind.
Well, it looks like they saved the best for last. Am I right?
Yeah, we're gonna
Alright.
kick the shit out of this competition.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do it great. We're gonna do it for Torm as well.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
sure.
do it
If
for
that's what you
Torm.
believe.
You
in.
do whatever you do.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
let's
it's cool.
keep
I mean, whatever
going.
you believe, that's cool. I mean, that I no judgments here. I mean, despite back in autumn, everyone's got a little bit strict guidelines. I'm a little bit more.
Oh,
hey, do
you're
what
from
you
the
want.
autumn court. Fuck, that nice.
Yeah.
I'm from the spring court.
Oh, I guess we're like rivals, but hey, you know what?
Not here.
Rivals make a good team.
Absolutely, that's right. All right, let's go deal with this sourpuss over here.
No,
I point over to the 6'3" hulking guy.
Yeah. You see he like nods for you to come with him, like waves again. And he starts leading you down this like long hallway. As you're walking, you guys pass like meeting rooms, and you see other like squads in there just talking with their mentors. You pass like a weight training gym, a long narrow hallway labeled R&D, and from the end of the hallway you can just hear a bunch of like clanging, scraping, and distant explosions. There's another sign that points down a different hallway that says barracks, and another one that says mess hall, and eventually you keep going, and he opens the door.
I make a distinct note for the gym, by the way.
Distinct note for the gym. Okay.
Yeah, I'm clocking that R&D. All those noises. That sounded really interesting.
That R&D hallway. Yeah. And
Can I ask him, hey, what was that? What was that we just passed?
research and development, new weapons.
I clock that instantly.
And then he
That's cool.
proceeds to like crack this door open, and he swings open, and it's like not even like interrogation room size. It's think like a janitor's closet with just like a large steel table in the middle. And on one side of the table, there's like one chair, and then on the other side of the table, there's 3 more chairs with manila folders sitting in front of each of them. And he just kind of like beckons for you to sit at the other side with the 3 chairs.
Is in anywhere? Is there a folder for us? Or?
It's like, well, those are your folders. That's why.
Okay, well, I look for my folder then. And sit down. I clock the third because I noticed there's only 2 of us, and yet there's a third folder.
Yeah, you guys look, and like there's no names or anything on the folders, so you can just sit wherever you like open the first couple pages. There's nothing like distinctifying individual people.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. So yeah, so I take a little seat.
I guess I sit in the middle.
Cool. You sit in the middle. As you guys are seated there and just kind of waiting, chilling, you see this big hulking man is just standing in the doorway still. He like looks down the hallway. And you hear the sound of like high heels clicking towards you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And after like it gets louder and louder, and then you see an elven woman with like a short pixie haircut steps through the door. She's in like an impossibly clean black suit, and she has a similar manila folder and like a cup of like a paper cup of coffee, and she sets it down on her desk. Or not on the desk, like on the table, sets it down, sits down at the chair, and she goes, "Hello, I believe you are Trevorn and Delvius, correct?"
Absolutely.
Yes, ma'am.
Pleasure. My name is Elyse, and she holds out her hand to shake yours.
I shake it ever so delicately and firm and way too practical.
She kind of like looks at you, and she turns to Trevorn.
I reach for the elbow to do kind of like, a Spartan handshake.
You grab her elbow for the Spartan handshake, and you feel like nails dig into the inside of yours as you grab like too hard, and she just grabs right back, equally as forceful.
Strong woman, strong grip. Yes. I pull away, and hopefully no one looks. I kind of start gripping my arm.
Can I see if that hurt?
Yeah, roll an insight to see if Trevorn can keep his cool.
Do I gotta
roll deception to see if you don't show that you got hurt by that.
Well, I rolled poorly. That's gonna be a 4 for me.
That's gonna be a 15.
Yeah, Delvalis, you're like, oh well, that was just like there's 2 strong people.
That is a really cool handshake. I note that is really neat.
It's a
I've never seen that.
Really cool handshake. So yeah, you guys are in this room, and Elyse starts talking to you. She says, "So, you both want to be parts of Solstice?"
Absolutely.
Yes, ma'am.
Excellent. Well, I will be your handler for the next 8 weeks. I'll be in charge of your training, in charge of your field performance, and kind of your point of contact for anything you might need or any help. Our 3rd recruit should be joining us any second now. And as that happens, you hear the sound of like boots walking down a hallway, like multiple sets of boots. And for like lack of a better description, like the military police stop in the doorway. Like they're just Solstice agents in like these mustard yellow uniforms, and they have like these helms on. You can't see any of their faces, and 2 of them stop in the doorway. 2 of them step in, and being escorted through the door in like chains and shackles in a yellow like suit. Smeckle, would you describe your character for us?
No way. Sick,
no. My character is name is Odor K-Pop. He's a human from the northern tribe. He has a nice light skin color of light blue, similar to what you would find in that fantasy movie, that milk drink. You know what I'm talking about? And I can't say it for reasons, but
oh my god,
you get it.
Don't know what you're referring to.
Fantasy milk drink. Got it. Okay.
A fantasy milk drink. Okay.
So
something about space wizards.
So from there, I have icy blue eyes. One of them, which is kind of white. It kind of looks like it got injured at some times. I typically wear a wolf pelt on my head, like a full wolf pelt, kind of like a coat, and I have like the head on still. You know what I'm talking about? So there's like a wolf head on my head, kind of thing going on.
Gotcha. Like a headdress, like a headpiece.
Yeah, like a headpiece.
Okay.
And then from there, I have
the Supreme Court.
I have tribal tattoos for my body. It kind of looks like different things that I might have done. You know, there's like a fish on there for some reason.
Cool.
And then like different things. You know, maybe challenges, I guess you could say. And yeah, I'm 6 foot, and I have white hair that's unkept, kind of just long, kind of everywhere. Yeah.
All right.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you guys see Elyse like stands up, pulls some papers out of her manila folder, signs them really quick, hands them to the military police, and military police, like, one of them grabs some keys and undoes your shackles, and then they all just kind of like look at you and like, all right, and then they all just leave. They all just walk away. Elyse, she says, Odor Kopach, correct?
Yes, I believe that is my name.
Please
yes.
have a seat. Welcome.
Thank you.
I scoot as far away as possible from him. I look at her. I want to look at her, and like, I don't want to say anything, but I want to be like, "Are you like the wide eyes? Like, are you serious? Like, is this?"
Hey, buddy, how's it going?
I lean in real close to Trevor and like give him a really good sniff, like a.
I am visibly shaking.
You're a hunter, I see.
No, I just need to get your scent. You know?
I mean, okay, yeah, sure, yeah, let's go.
No, let's continue. Yeah, the details don't matter.
Oh my goodness! I think of Torm, and I think of tolerance, and I think of, you can't always just judge everything right off the bat. And I kind of like force myself to look over to him and outstretch my hand. Delvilos, Soria.
I spin my hand and then I just give him a nice, like, clapping handshake.
I start gagging.
Oh
God! Oh, that's
Odor K-Pock at your service.
I throw a fist bump out like, "Hey, nice to meet you, man."
Why is it sticky?
I just encase your hand like with the fist bump.
It's
still covered.
Is all this happening? What is Elyse?
Okay,
Elyse is
cool.
looking.
Yeah,
at this.
Elyse is just like flipping through her manila folder.
Like, oh God, I want to look over. Like, is there a garden? Can I get a wet nap or like a napkin or like some sanitizer?
You see the big hulking guy in the doorway turns and looks. He asked for a wet nap, and Elyse just goes. She just like kind of waves him away, and he goes, "Okay." And he turns, closes the door behind him, and just you hear him walk off down the hallway.
I just want my hands on my pants. I'm like, okay.
Does that mean he's gonna go get a wet nap? If I will, like, I can just like wipe it on myself. I'd rather not.
I hold out. I hold out like my shirt, I just have a button up and like slacks, but I'm just like I hold out like my shirt, just like here
You
you go.
are so kind. I would hate to just ruin your shirt. As I'm saying, I'm just like smearing it all over your shirt. Like, that's nice.
Yeah,
that's really nice. All put
man,
together.
anytime.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
Cool.
At this point, I'm just like staring at a corner of the wall that's not related to anyone. Like just like off to the right, like upper corner, like not even there kind of thing. Just staring.
So I want to turn to Elyse. Is this some sort of training thing? Like, we have to know like the inside of mind of a criminal to like be better Solstice agents? And this is like,
she looks at you. She goes,
test.
"No, absolutely not. This is your third.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
You three will be in a squad
right.
together for the next 8 weeks,
oh, fantastic.
Okay.
and potentially past that, should you all make it through training."
Well, okay. That's
I'm sure he'll do just fine.
Great.
absolutely.
Anyway, speaking of making it through training, if you'll open up your packets, please, and you like crack open the first page of your manila folder, she goes, "All right, so this is first a liability waiver, just in case anything happens to you. We have wonderful healers on site. We have great medical like efficiency. We're at the top of the line. However, accidents do happen, so we just want to get like that taken care of first and foremost."
Okay.
Delvilos, I can see you have some concern. Is everything going to be okay?
Absolutely, man. No, not a problem. Not a problem to report. I am here to do it for the people,
Great. And she like lays out pins in front of each of you.
I sign it, no hesitation. I trust my superior. Absolutely. There's nothing to worry about here. We kind of skim it a little bit, and then I look for where to sign, and sign it, and I'm going to be like just the first one to let her know, like, hey, I'm your guy. Like, I got it. No worries. I trust you.
I sign it, and I'm like, not
So I
everything's
sign
competition. Patience is key. Slide it forward.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that you couldn't read that
I just
fast.
sloppily sign it, just hastily, just very all over the place.
No, the pin's not even
your-
on. You have to turn. You have to click it. You're just tearing
No,
the
you
paper.
don't prick your hand. Don't
Oh.
prick your hand. No, it has
You're
ink
not.
in it.
Is he trying to sign
I
it?
think so. I think so. But that's
That's disgusting.
Is this not a blood contract? Do you
Oh,
not
no.
know
No,
This
no.
is-
Odor,
I've heard
Odor.
of
She
these
like holds
things
her
and
hand
not-
up. She goes, no blood contacts. No blood contract. Just
Oh.
just with the pen, please.
Okay, I got you guys.
What about the blood contacts? Can I get a pair?
And
of
then
those?
I just kind of sign horizontal off the line. It's not even attached to it. It's just kind of going off the page, kind of almost.
Great. You see, she looks at you and she goes, awesome. Now that that's out of the way, do you have any questions about what's going to happen, or do you want me to just give you the quick rundown of what's going on for the next couple weeks?
I'm still waiting on the wet nap.
The wet nap's
Just to,
not coming. I'm sorry.
Finish the gum
This-
in between the
I
fingers.
don't use my
It's
shirt,
sticky.
man. Like, come on, isn't that enough?
Okay, right now, but there's in between. Okay, sorry.
Field work
Continue.
is gross and
Elyse,
nasty.
I'm sorry.
You're not getting a wet nap. You're not getting a wet nap.
I'm sorry.
That's just it. All right.
Okay.
So a quick rundown of what's going to happen over the next couple weeks is you will be training with individual teachers. You will be having time on your own to exercise and do whatever you feel necessary to continue improving for yourself. And at the end of each week, you will have, I don't want to say competitions, but that's the only appropriate word for it, in which you will compete with other recruits to earn points for your squad. And, well, our squad, I should say. I am the leader, but I'm just the mentor. Where these points will determine at the end whether you are deemed fit for top tier jobs, or if you end up being, just kind of washed out. So
Is this are these competitions to the death, or what's
not until week 8.
Wait,
that's a
what?
different
Hold
story.
on. Wait, hold on.
What?
cool.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, something?
At first, I was expecting that they're just to be quite shut down. You mean to tell this is fatal?
So, to explain it very simply and very quickly, week 1, this first week, you'll just spend a lot of time kind of building up your body. It's very much it's in 2 phases, is the way we like to call it here. You have phase 1, which is body over mind, and phase 2, which is mind over body. For the first 3 weeks, you will be doing exercises in strength, dexterity. We're going to get you strong and limber. We're also going to get you hardy. We're going to make sure you don't accidentally get poisoned, things like that.
Well, I'm just saying,
And
I'm
then
already kind
the-
of slender. I'm not trying to bulk. I'm trying to stay lean.
Great. You tell me how that lean muscle works when an arrow goes through your shoulder.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
Because that type of thing happens all the time in the field.
My
Okay,
goodness.
I believe I'm saying I've been through some streets. I've been through some bar brawls. I've been stabbed at least once or twice. It's not too bad.
I mean, but the chances of violence encounters are slim. Most people are peaceful. In the spring court, the only bad thing that happens is riots after the flower competition goes away.
You do understand that you won't be stationed back in the spring court. You'll be stationed in places where specters have been sighted.
Pardon, I thought this was more of a patrol kind of thing, like Solstice. We investigate the darkness. We just kind
Yes,
I'll be honest,
you
I kinda
go
thought this was
investigate
a bar.
places it's been sighted.
Oh, so okay, I gotcha. Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay. So this is
Like,
all
this
right.
isn't-
Well,
this
this
isn't
is
the
where
fighting ring?
glory is earned. This is where it is. I think we should just get down to it.
Odor, this is not the fighting ring. I apologize, but
I tried not to clock that. But
cool. So
very nervously laughing that this guy's going to kill me in my sleep.
phase 2, mind over body, is when you will be put through psychological tests as well as tests of your own mental fortitude. You all look terrified right now, and I need you to understand that you will be okay.
Well, you said to the death, so now I'm wondering if I'm going to get stabbed.
We're not at the death part yet, okay?
Okay.
Calm down. We're not at the death part quite yet. So, week 7, after you've completed your
I
first
will
6
die
weeks-
for Solstice, Elyse.
Okay, that's a bit extreme, bud, but yes.
I mean, we hope you wouldn't die for us, but more for the safety of our realm. But I appreciate it. Moving on. Week 7 is when you'll be allowed to, take a break. You'll have a week off to go home, talk to your loved ones, just kind of chit chat, catch up, sort of thing.
Trevor looks
And
off in the
then-
distance for a second.
The last week, week 8, is when the war games begin, where you'll be tested against other members and other agents of Solstice, recruits and others, and you will be put to the test. We will run you through the drills. We will see kind of what you're made of. And while no one has been instructed to kill each other, sometimes accidents happen.
Oh, I'm very good at accidents.
Of course not. Hopefully no one gets instructed to kill each other here at the training academy.
Great. So, any questions about what's happening today or this week?
I guess not really. I guess, do we have a barracks or formal place to stay? Do we got like bunks?
Yes, if you'll follow me. And she stands up, grabs her cup of coffee, and starts walking out the door. And she goes back down and starts like weaving through the hallways towards the signs that say barracks. And you guys get to, like you walk out this door and there's like a couple small tents. There's like 6 small tents, right? Well, 7. 7 small tents. And you see, she points to one all the way in. She goes, "That's you guys. That's for Squad G." And she walks over to it and you see it's just like a small little, like not lean-to, but it's got like room for 3 cots. Like a small fire pit in the middle if you wanted to make one, and it's no bigger than that.
Holy smokes. All right. Yeah, well, I go ahead and find my little bunk. I want to find like a little corner in the back. Just kind of plop my bag down and, yeah, I want to start lighting some incense and praying to Torn.
You're just going to walk into this room you're sharing with people and immediately light it up with incense. I love it.
Cool.
Actually, no, yeah, I should probably scope through and maybe do it outside.
I'm just like, oh, that's cool, man. I'm used to camping from time to time. Trust me, incense ain't gonna bother me.
Hey, well, but before all that, I want to turn to Elyse and like, so this starts tomorrow, or is there anything that we're doing today?
Classes start tomorrow, but you're welcome to start any like workout regimens you want to do today, any training that you want to do on your own. You can begin today if that's what you want to do.
Excellent. I kind of turned to Trevor and I was like, I kind of want to check out that R&D.
I got you. Well, I mean, I'm about to go, hit up a nice little, light workout, probably going to jog like 5 kilometers, do some cleans, some inclines, maybe a little bit some curls, got to work out them triceps and biceps.
Yeah, that sounds...
Don't forget about squats. And don't also calf raises, at least
like
200 pounds.
Okay. Wow. All right.
That's just a warm up.
I might just, go check out R&D.
You sure you don't want to tag along, man? I mean, I can get you swole. You're good to go. Like, it's great.
Odor, what are your plans for the evening?
Find weapons.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm actually going to check up on that as well. Just see what that is. Maybe you want to tag along with me?
You're not going to try to stab me, are you?
No. What the? Goodness, great.
I'll be honest. This is just me coming out here, not trying to, be a little forward. I thought you were going to stab us.
I'm just gonna be out there, guy. Like, if you're worried about us stabbing you, we can just lay this down. Maybe no one in the tent stabs each other.
Okay, only stab people outside.
Yeah,
the tent.
actually,
Maybe
that
not
works for me.
yet. Until maybe wave 8. I was still unclear on.
Well, I mean, in the war
On
games,
that.
of course. Don't immediately go out the tent and stab somebody. That doesn't seem like a good idea. But I mean, like war games, like it's us versus them.
only in mutual combat. So,
Yes,
Of course, yeah. The guy has he put up his dukes, so say. Yeah. Oh, right. Cool. Is Elyse still there, or is she like...
Elyse has just fully walked away. She like walked you to your bunk and then she's gone.
Okay. Well, shoot. I mean, what? Real quick before we go, it's gonna bother me, Odor. What's up with your situation?
I'm from the northern tribe, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I was doing some things, and some people came by, and offered me a new position, and yeah, I ended up here, and there's just not a lot.
Did
to
you
it
come
there.
here voluntarily?
Well, see, it was more of a deal kind of setup.
Were you already
so.
a prisoner when they made a deal?
Okay. So this is cool with you. Like, you're cool with being here and all that,
No, I'm not. I wasn't a prisoner.
Okay, cool. So the whole Shackles and the jumpsuit get up and looking like you just came out of prison isolation. that's just like your thing.
Yeah, I mean, it was, things didn't go as planned back, but
Oh no.
we're just gonna, yeah.
Okay,
Anyway,
yeah, maybe we just leave
Okay.
that there.
Cool.
All
All right. Well,
Yeah.
Odor,
Oh,
proud to work with you. Please don't stab me in my sleep. I'm pretty sure we already established that. I'm gonna go hit the gym.
All right.
can I roll a perception check to see if there's anyone else outside the tents or anything?
Yeah,
like
go
that,
for it.
See what's going on.
And how close are we to the other tents while we're at it? Like, is this like pretty freaking close? Are we able to hear like the other team's conversations?
It's
on?
like a large circle of tents, or like semicircle. It's like about 50 feet between each tent, so it's a large outdoor area.
And how far away are we from the original building? Like, with the GNR and the gym and all that, and the area that we just came from, it's just plopped right outside.
It's like if that first building is like the front of it, you guys are like in essentially like the backyard open acres kind of area.
Cool.
Where you
Gotcha.
can assume like
Gotcha,
field
gotcha.
exercises and things are going to be run over the next couple of weeks.
All right. Cool. And
I got a
what time of day is
7
it?
on that.
Is it like midday?
It's always daytime. It's always daytime. But if you need an actual like time on the clock, it's like 11
AM or
Oh,
PM?
okay.
a.m.
Cool.
Okay, so midday-ish.
Yeah, it's like
still getting
midday. You've
started.
still
There's no
got,
reason
like,
to
a
start
deep-
getting ready
yeah.
to rest for tomorrow.
Yeah, you've got like
Cool,
plenty of time
wow.
to go around and walk around and things.
I would like to go and kind of inspect that R&D, the research and development, and I kind of want to bring my longsword around.
Okay,
And yeah.
cool. And Odor, what are you doing?
I was just gonna see. I got a 7 on my perception check. To see
Oh,
if
you got
there's
a
anything,
7?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You look around and like you can assume there's other people in tents, but you can't hear or see anyone.
So nothing that's no one. I don't see anyone stands out or anything.
No.
Just kind of with knowledge.
Yeah, no
Okay.
one's like in the direct vicinity or doing anything near you.
Okay, I'm just gonna follow. The group. See where they go.
Which one? They're splitting up.
Yeah, I'm going to the gym.
I'm going to R&D for research and development.
I guess I'll just go with R&D then.
Cool.
But, like,
We will start with our dear friend Trevorn. Okay. Yeah, so Trevor, you walk into this large like gym area, bunch of weights. There's like dumbbells, free weights, and then like a couple machines, but it's mostly just free weights. And you walk in and you see there's like a good number of like the dwarves and like halflings are throwing weight around, but then over in the corner there are 2 dragonborns, or like one is very distinctly a dragonborn and the other one's got like a goldish hue to their skin that's like not humanistic or natural, and they are just pushing weight.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go over to the Dragonborns, of course, because nothing against the dwarves or the elves, but I mean, over in the Autumn Court, there's like wood elves and Dragonborn, so these are just kind of the people I know more often than not. So I kind of walk up and like, I say like, "How's it going?" and Draconic, of course, but then afterwards I'm like, "You mind if I get in here, get a little bit of action on this?"
You go, oh, you want to lift with us?
Yeah, let's go for it.
You want to try it? All right, bet. And you see one of them goes, Oscar, let the man in. And he, like, the golden dragonborn, like, drops this weight down. He gets up off of the bench. And you gonna get in and try and bench with
Yeah,
him?
let's go.
Oh shit!
All right.
Are these guys like cut? Like are these like fucking power lifters, like
Yeah,
bodybuilders?
you,
Oh, wait.
I'm
good.
how are you feeling as you look? There's, like, 4 plates on each side of the bar.
I'm now starting to realize that I'm more high rep, low weight kind of lifting, and I'm starting to realize that I might have messed up. Yeah, obviously I'm not bulky. I'm not used to just like.
Oh, come on, you're not gonna do it? You're not gonna put this weight
No,
on?
throw another plate on there.
No,
Throw another plate on
we'll
there.
spot you. You got it. We'll spot you.
Yeah, throw another plate on. Yeah, come on, man.
All right.
Come on. Yeah.
And you see the golden dragonborn Oscar, he just grabs a plate and just throws it over your body like chest pass to the other guy. He catches it, and then they both put 1 plate on each side, and they like put the safety back on.
Yeah, that's what I'm
They're like,
talking about.
All right, you want us to spot you, or you got it by yourself?
Hey, gym safety, gym etiquette. Yeah, I can use the spot, bro.
All right, cool. And you see, like, instead of one person just standing over you, they both go to like one of the sides where all the weight is at, and they like hold their hands ready. They're like, all right, go for it, bud.
Under my breath, Mom, look at me now. Do I gotta roll anything?
Yeah, go ahead and roll an athletics check.
Just a raw.
Yeah, I should have thought this one
oh
through.
my god!
Natural 20.
Nat, are you
That's
serious?
funny. No. I will snap
Absolutely
it. I'll send it your way, but
incredible. Yeah, you push this weight up. It's 5 plates on each side. It's like insanely heavy, ridiculous, and you're like getting it up. And as soon as you get it off the blocks, it drops straight down into your chest.
oh no.
Oh,
Gosh.
And you're just like trying to push, and you like get like a good like half inch of movement off of your chest before you just feel all of the weight disappear as these two pick it back up and put it on the rack, and they go, you know, we'll give it to you. We didn't think you would at least give it a shot, but there's no way you were doing that by yourself, bud.
Oh, come on.
And each one helps you up.
Hey, I appreciate it. I'm more, lean, you know what I'm talking about? I'm more cut. I'm not really trying to be all bulky and everything, but sometimes you gotta always test your strength.
He's like, no, dude, trust me, I get it. What up? My name's Demarcus. This is Oscar.
All right, Demarcus, nice to meet you, bro. And Oscar, I lean over to them. And of course, Spartan handshake.
Yeah. They both like give you that real firm clap back on the thing.
did they clap it back? Is that what you just said?
They give him a clap back on the like forearm grip is what I meant.
They clap.
Moving on.
Forearm grip. Okay. Keep it PG, house, please.
I'm trying.
Okay.
I'm trying to
I told
keep
my
it
niece
PG.
about that. She's very young.
Okay. So anyway,
I can slap it
It's
back.
too spicy for me.
so what's your deal? Like, how'd you get here? What got you in?
So man, I'm just I was working over city guard over there in Lanusha, just been working out there for a few years. Pretty good at marksmanship, and some people took notice of me, and I was like, hey man, it seems like I can only do so much as a city guard, dealt with a couple bad higher ups, there's always some bad apples in the tree, but at that point, just kind of going out doing my thing, trying to look out for the little guy. Y'all Dragon, y'all been to Autumn, you know what it's like.
Oh, trust me, we know what it's like outside of Autumn for people like us, dog. Don't even sweat.
I believe it.
And like, as you stop and you look, you realize, how tall are you again?
Oh, I'm
Your
6'4".
character's what, 6 foot? Okay, yeah. Oscar is 6'7" and Demarcus is 6'5". Like, these are huge dudes.
Oh yeah, so they're like same size as me. So like I'm maybe looking up to him, but not by much.
Yeah. And they're just like, very cool, very cool. Yeah, our handler, Atticus, brought us in. He was like, we got a new spot for you guys. We're trying to get more people from different walks of life involved in Solstice to try and even it out, like represent the people.
Hey, that's what's up.
So,
it should be more about the people at the end of the day.
Exactly. Cannot stress that.
I can't say that in Autumn. Of course, it's hey, it's all about brother Autumn. He's the one who runs it all. But come on, let's be real. It's for the people.
It's for the people.
Yeah,
we feel you. And they give you that like Spartan handshake again, and then you see Demarcus, the Red Dragonborn, gets down underneath it, and just like effortlessly, with amazing breath control, is putting up these stacks like nothing. And now we're gonna cut over to Del and Odor, who are wandering down the R&D hallway. And as you guys, is there anything like in particular you're looking for? Are you trying to investigate like specific sounds? Or are you just trying to like see what's happening?
I wanted to know like the explosions, like all that kind of stuff. Like it sounds like there's like some really cool stuff going on in there. I've always been like a real big fan of like training with my longsword. I just kind of like want to see like maybe if there's like blacksmiths in there, like some of the people who can appreciate like craft and that. I want to see see if my sword might be able to hold up in these trials.
Oh yeah.
Kind of want to get their
absolutely.
opinion.
As you're like walking into the hallway, the first couple rooms you see, there's like large laboratories where humans and high elves are working in labs with like goggles on, and they're like mixing together and like punching up herbs and things, trying to create more powerful like potions. You see one person's like pouring a green liquid into a blue liquid and it turns purple for some reason, and they like and they start like scribbling stuff down. You walk further down, there is a blacksmith who's just like hammering away at a piece of steel on an anvil. And then like further down you see doors that are like say restricted access only, and like that's where you see like smoke and stuff coming out from underneath the door every couple seconds. But yeah, you want to go talk to the blacksmith?
Yeah, absolutely. I kind of want to talk to the blacksmith, and I'm definitely noting that restricted access.
Okay, word.
Yeah, I kind of want to like just approach him. But real quick, where's Odor in all this? Is he with me? Did he get lost, or is he?
Oh yeah, Odor.
Is he drinking any of these liquids?
I'm kind of falling down, falling behind you a little bit,
Seeing if you're with me or
not just creepily, kind of.
Hell yeah.
Just creepily kind of love it.
Kind of want to
Yes.
like approach the blacksmith and just be like, hello there, what's going on?
He goes, oh hello, who are you?
Hey, I'm a new recruit. My name's Del Viles, or Del, and this is my crewmate Odor.
Oh, pleasure.
And
you guys are
just
Odor.
Squad G, correct?
yeah. How'd you know? You heard of us already?
Oh,
I'm
one of the handlers. I passed over your name and my choices.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, noted. No, well, I just wanted to. I wanted to get an unbiased opinion on my weapon, but I don't know if I'm going to get an unbiased opinion from another member higher up like you.
Look, okay. Let's just clear the air real quick.
Okay.
You don't report to me.
Right.
I don't get to judge you.
Okay.
All I said was that I picked someone else over you to fill out my squad of recruits.
Oh, that's
However,
fine.
the steel speaks its own language, and on that we can communicate and agree. Correct?
Agreed.
She reaches out her hand. She goes, "My name's Mardnab Shappin. How you doing?"
Nice to meet you. I'm doing quite well. I just kind of wanted to, test the waters a little bit, see what I'm dealing with. See, I've been in combat before, but I'm from Spring, and I'm starting to get the kind of feel that maybe this is a little bit heavier than Spring. Like, I might actually have to.
Okay. You're one of the Briozinha boys. Got it.
Yeah, this is more of a decoration piece. I pull out my long sword. It hasn't been sharpened in a very long time. I was just kind of hoping to see if I can get it tuned up, sharpened up, and maybe if you think that maybe this will cut it, or if I need to just kind of switch it up a little bit.
You see, she points over to the corner. She's like, "There's a grindstone over there if you want to sharpen your sword yourself. Unless you've always had someone do it for you, Briozinha boy."
Well, I was always, as an elf, we respect those who put so much effort and time into perfecting a craft. And, if someone is better at sharpening a sword than I, then who am I?
Clang, she just smacks the piece of iron she's working on.
Okay, I'll head over to the grindstone and I'll start.
That's a good choice.
Okay, absolutely.
She turns to Odor. She goes, "Oh, and they ended up going with you, I see."
Yes, best choice if I have to say myself. Yes. Mm-hmm.
So, what exactly is your story, bud?
Northern tribe, all that jazz.
I briefly glanced at your file. You
I perk my ears up.
You need anything from us, or?
You got any war axes, battle axes, anything around here?
I mean, you will have access to those things and like Solstice distributed weapons when you start training tomorrow. But if you're looking to just like swing stuff around and get a feel for it today, there's a test room in the back over there. And she points like over her shoulder to a door that just has like yellow caution lines across the front of it.
Very nice. All right, I will see about that. Till death meets us again.
So she goes, "That's a badass exit line." And she just goes back to hammering away at the anvil.
Before, I want I don't think I'll get anything from it. Can I just act like I know what I'm doing with this grindstone, even though I've never actually done this myself?
Absolutely. Go ahead and roll a, I guess, like, knowledge check to see if you even have, like, watched someone do it and if you can try and figure it out.
A knowledge check. Okay.
Or I guess, like, wisdom. Whatever works for you. Oh, no.
That is a unnatural 20.
An unnatural 20?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you, as someone who, like, loves the anvil and loves craftsmanship, you've, like, watched enough videos that you go to sit down to do it, and it's, like, feels second nature almost. You know how to do it. You've seen it done enough that you skid it like the first time and it almost flies out of your hand, but you catch it, you're like, all right, cool, and now I understand what I'm doing. And you figure it out, and you're like just so effortlessly sharpening the stone. And you see Mardnab turns to you and goes, okay, I can respect that. I didn't think you had it in you.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, totally. I've done it a few times before. It's nothing really. All right, cool. I think I've gotten everything I need over here. But before I go, I have to ask. And I kind of like lean in and like jab over to that restricted area. What goes on behind that door?
In like the weapons testing facility, or
no, the restricted exit, like with the smoke coming out of it, the one that we were looking at earlier. You said like it was restricted.
Oh, the one outside in the hallway. She goes,
Oh,
that's none of your business. Don't worry about that.
Okay. Just a lot of smoke coming through, and if someone needs help in there, like if someone's trapped, like maybe I can go just check on the door, like go in there real quick and double check, make sure everyone's okay.
Oh, yeah, you want to go double check that door?
Just to help. Like if it's against the rules, I will never touch that. Like I get that. Is it restricted to like civilians? Like because I'm a recruit, am I allowed to go in there? You know what I mean? Like is that kind of deal?
Look, if you have to ask, you're probably not allowed in.
Good things. Good words to live by. That sounds right. I will think of that forward.
Odor kind of hears this conversation and then starts walking over to the door.
No, thank you. So sorry to take up so much of your time. I kind of like get in the way of him doing this, and I kind of want to go and chase him over, like, and be like, okay, Odor. Now, if she said this is restricted, we are not allowed to head this way. What are you doing right now? What are you doing?
She said only if we have to ask, we're not restricted.
No,
so
no,
if we
she
ask,
said if we have to ask, we probably shouldn't.
Yes.
We
and I didn't ask.
That's not. We're not allowed to go in there. It's very, very simple rules. I think that we should just move on.
I just need a good sniff in there.
Sniff. How about this?
Yeah.
We're not allowed to go inside. That is the rule. But I think you can shove your nose down there and take a whiff. Maybe tell me what you smell. Is that how it works? Like, can you smell people?
No, I can't.
So what's with this?
Like I just like a good
is it like
sniff.
intimidation thing, or is it like a fetish?
No, it's from my people.
Oh,
of the
okay.
Of the northern tribe.
I go and I give him a big sniff.
As you lean in to sniff Odor, you like.
Do I pick up an odor?
You hear the door crack as the handle turns, and it opens, and just inside there is this female elven woman, probably 5'8". She just kind of looks at you, sniffing your partner, as she's got white platinum hair, her lab coat on, and safety goggles. She just kind of picks him up. She's got torches, scorch marks across her face and neck. And she goes, "Can I help you guys?"
It's a thing of his culture to sniff them. It's like a way of Delvio, Soria, nice to meet you.
Odor K-Pak, we were instructed that we need to get into this room.
No, we were not. That is not.
Okay.
Why are you saying that we're not allowed to go in this room at all? You know what we were told.
Cool.
Don't you do this
so
to me. Don't you situation. This is the first day I'm not bringing any rules.
What group are you guys with? You guys are in Squad G, right?
We're Squad G. Which one? We were just kind of questioning what's going on back here.
Yeah.
Cool. So this is off limits to recruits.
Yeah, totally,
okay.
absolutely. Not disrespecting that one bit. Just wanted to take a little whiff.
Yeah, can you get a good sniff in there? My people.
Do the sniff.
Northern tribe, if you can't tell,
Great. So I'm gonna get in touch with your handler, and I
No,
will
it's
see
fine.
you guys
I think we
later.
should
As she just
go.
slowly starts closing the door, and you it
Thank you.
closes, and you hear
Sorry.
3 locks happen. And then it goes back to the sounds of thunder and explosion and shit, smoke coming out from under the door.
Maybe it's a 4D movie, they're watching a really cool movie, and those are effects. I think we're just missing out.
What's a movie?
I don't know.
Oh my god, you know what movies are. Odor might not know what a movie is only because he's from a northern tribe of people. Oh my goodness. You had a car that you rode in at the beginning of the episode, for gosh sakes.
I haven't. What did we say it was? An Archaea?
Yes, an Archaea, an Archaea Spirit.
Fully drivable car.
Archaea Spirit.
Yes.
I don't know what a movie is, though. That's wild.
Yeah.
You mean a film?
So
picture.
we cut back over
The cinema.
to Trayvorn.
Yeah, so I guess at this point, I just kind of, I'm hopping off the gym, hopping off the treadmill after, doing a light 5 kilometers. And just, grab a towel, just kind of start wiping them off. I give a nod to Demarcus and Oscar, and, I walk out the door and start, heading down the hallway, seeing if maybe I might be able to catch up with Del and Odor.
You start to make your way out the door, and you get stopped by this male, human-looking creature, and he just puts his hand right in front of you. He goes, "Where you going, bud?"
Oh, I'm just going to catch up with my team. About didn't know you were the door here. You know, I can just kind of push on through you.
He like puts his hand on like the center of your chest and starts pushing you backward.
Oh, hey there, bud. Hey, man. I mean, we're all just part of here. I mean, sure, it's a little bit of friendly competition, but no need to, you know, for touching all that. I mean, unless is this custom for you from the spring court? I know things are a little different over there.
You take a look at this guy and roll me a
Gotcha.
history check.
Oh, shit. History-wise, this is a 10.
A 10? I don't know. He maybe looks familiar to you. Not quite sure.
I guess, do I know you?
Do we see this happening?
No, you guys don't see this happening. He like
Okay.
grits his teeth and you recognize like really prominent jowls and like really prominent like canine teeth. He goes, "You don't remember all the trouble you used to get me into?"
I can't say that I do.
And behind you there is a tall redhead woman who like catches
Oh,
your
hey.
shoulders as he like pushes you back into her and he goes, well. And out from like the other side comes another wood elf with like a shaved head, and they're just like, cool. Well, not many members of Brother of Autumn come this way.
Oh no! Is this one of the higher ups I dealt with back in the past?
Nope. You take a second, and as you like look around, you recognize the tall like human woman with red hair as another member of the Brother Autumn's grip, the like military force you were in that you had like butted heads with multiple
gotcha.
times, like in a different like precinct kind
Oh,
of.
y'all were over on 16th, weren't you?
And they just go, "Yep," and you hear them like cracking their knuckles, popping their neck, and they go, "You better watch yourself out here,
I
son."
understand. And I throw my head back and go to punch the dude in the face.
Okay,
Oh my
roll
God.
initiative for me.
Holy shit.
Oh shit, that's a 5.
While you're taking care with initiative, can I just say, like, we know that he was going to the gym, so, like, maybe we're
Yes,
kind of heading
yeah, you
towards
guys
the
can be
gym.
making your way back to the gym. Yeah,
It's just a nice little friendly telefight. It should be okay.
cool. You said you rolled a 5.
But since they didn't see it coming,
Awesome.
surprise round?
No. They were about to shake you down. You don't get a surprise round.
Keep on priming.
I appreciate the effort.
Gotta try.
The question is, I don't know if, like, I'm in the room, you don't have to tell me this, but is the tall red-headed woman Esvel Tallsag?
You don't know because you can't see who it is.
Well, actually, I guess the question for me: did I see them whenever we were hanging out in the cafeteria? I'm assuming.
You might have noticed, but you like there were so many people and so much stuff happening.
He didn't
that
see
they-
some young half-elf weeb out and call some red-headed woman my
Yeah.
lady,
Can I roll to
and
see if
almost
I
get
saw that?
stabbed in the middle of the cafeteria? Jesus.
Cool. So yeah, you butt her in the head, and first up in the initiative order is this guy who like pushed you back with the teeth, and he just swings back and hits you once clean in the jaw.
All right.
Yep. And that's going to be 1 damage, just because he doesn't have like any kind of martial arts. He's just swinging. And then that's your turn.
Yeah, I guess at this point, so I guess at this point I probably don't have any weapons on me because I mean I'm working out at the gym, and so I'm not going to bring my weapons with me. But of course I'm not trying to do anything, lethal. So I guess, oh, I didn't think this one through. I don't have any strength. So yeah, I guess I'm just going to throw a punch, which is, I forget how that works D&D wise.
You roll your attack, and it's your strength modifier, which you don't have any, so you get
Alright,
1
works
damage.
So yeah, 14. Awesome.
14,
so
that's gonna
I'll do
hit.
that.
Cool. Yeah, you hit him for 1 point. The tall woman like takes you and just pulls you to the side and like throws you to the ground. And as you like roll up into the corner, the other one comes up and starts to kick at you. And they like slip and miss their kick as you like duck back and like push their foot out of the way. And as that's happening, you hear one of the like trainers just come and goes, yo, what is happening?
Hey, no,
Knock it
no,
out.
just a little bit of friendly squad, well, not squad, but City Watch guys back from Autumn, we always used to get into that. Isn't that right, buddy?
And you see they all just kind of like sneer at you in silence, and the guard or the trainer looks like, "You 3 out." right now. And they get out and they start walking away. And as they're like leaving, you're just sitting on the ground and go, "You okay there? Who are you?" What
I'm
group are
assuming
you in?
since I got hit in the jaw, I just kind of spit a little bit of blood out of my mouth and just kind of step back up. It's like, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, my name's Trevor, and you are?
Oh, I'm Reed Underbro.
Underbro. Oh, is he like a human halfling?
Oh, he's a halfling. He's one of the like trainers, one of the
Nice, gotcha.
mentors.
Yeah, I mean, just friendly stuff happens. I mean, if you ever been to Autumn, things are a little bit more rough and tough out there, so you kind of got to hold your own. But I mean, hey, they're just some old co-workers, might have butted heads every now and then, but cops, when it comes down to it, you just kind of butt heads every now and then. It happens. But do you happen to know what squad they were with?
He goes, I don't believe so. No.
Hey, on the bright side, I get to look out for them, and hey, what better to duke out some competition than training time, right?
Absolutely. I like
Hey,
where your
that's
head's
what's
at,
up.
kid. And he helps you up. And he goes, all right, look, always keep your squad with you. Otherwise, you're going to get jumped out of here.
Well, I didn't know this was, like jail rules. Like, I mean, I thought we were, recruits. I didn't realize we were prisoners. I mean,
Look, okay, like, you're not prisoners, per se, but you're definitely, like, if they wanted to beat the crap out of you once, like, we actually start, like, the mentors are less involved in the process as we go on.
gotcha.
So the watchful eyes become less present, and you have to be more present of
All right.
yourselves.
Well, I'll take that into my account. Well, in that case, yeah, I'll probably go catch up with my squad then. I mean, that's where I was going originally, anyways. But hey, I appreciate it, Reed. Thanks for stepping in. I'm sure I handled it, but always good to have some backup.
No problem, man. And you see he, like, elbow bumps you, like, the COVID elbow
Yeah,
touch thing that people
I
do.
kind of, I squat
Yeah.
down because obviously I'm like twice his size and elbow tap.
Very fun. Okay. So yeah, as you leave the room, you turn out into the hallway and you see Odor and Del like walking back down the hallway
hey.
towards you.
Okay, as this is happening, I'm like explaining to Odor, like, I think that the sniffing thing would be okay, like, if you explain first it's a custom, but just doing it right off the bat looks a little weird.
Wait,
Hey,
did,
Trayvon, how are you? You look a little frazzled.
that
What's-
just
what's
a
up?
little
What's going on?
accident. I found some
Accident,
well,
yeah.
not really an accident per se, more of a tough some old precinct well, not buddies but rivals.
A fight.
I was working over on 4th Street and they were over on 16th Street.
Wait, you
We
got
kinda went back and
you got
forth.
into a fight?
No, it wasn't a fight. It was just a little disagreement with
Did
this.
anyone
Did you
catch
win
you?
the fight?
Did you get scorned?
What?
Did they find
Did
out?
you-
No, man.
you win the
Well,
fight?
it was a 3v1. It wasn't really a win or a loss. Trainer stepped in, but I would have had it. I would
That's
have had it.
not
No
fair
problem.
at all. That's not fair. There's
Who
no,
were they?
there's nothing
We
fair.
didn't take the
Oh,
fight.
of course
to
we're gonna
them.
take the fight
Yeah,
to
who
him.
was it? Do you know which spot it was?
You know what? I can't remember their names off the top. Well, actually, can I re-roll to see if I remember now after going through all that
Yeah, roll a history check to see if you recognize any of them.
with advantage? Since now that I know they're over at 16th.
Nope.
Look at you. Look at you, Bryan.
Oh, that's a
Episode 1.
4.
That's a 4. No, yeah, you still don't really know who they are. You just know that
I
like
can't-
they were involved in Brother Autumn's grip.
Well, if you see him again, you'll be able to recognize him again, right? Like you'll be able to.
Yeah,
find
no,
him.
obviously. Yeah, it was like there was like
Oh,
a
yeah.
red-headed elven woman, and then
Wait. Was she like this tall? Throws my hand up to like imitate the height.
so maybe she was a little bit taller than me, about the same
Okay,
size.
don't listen to anything she says about what I did whenever I first met her. It's all a lie, okay?
What did you?
Not a
You know
thing,
what?
okay? I don't
asked
go
a lot of
around
questions.
sniffing people.
Okay, all right, I
Real,
get it,
quick,
I get it.
I mean, the sniffing
I
thing is
get
like, what? All right, I gotta ask, what's the deal with that, man? Is it like, you said it wasn't for a hunting
The
thing,
what?
like, and you said you wanted to know my scent. I know usually for like
Well, it's a
hunting and all
part of
that, you
his
gotta remember the scent
culture,
and be able to track
Trayvon,
animals.
it's a part of who he is.
Yeah, it's just part of my culture back. I know you guys
We
don't
have
get
to
exposed
accept
a lot
his-
to the northern.
We have to accept.
Yeah, I
our
can
cultures.
understand. Well, in that case, then I put my head into his chest and sniff, and we are now comrades.
I nod. I'm like, yeah.
Yes, and then since we're comrades, we have been disrespected by combat.
What?
We must take the fight back to them. We strike at dawn.
Well, listen,
just
maybe not
because
right at
someone
dawn, but I
wronged
do think
us
we should plan
doesn't
for
mean.
it. I do agree. They're definitely not going to hold up. I didn't get with squad there. We could just hurt some randoms. We can't do that. We gotta be precise about this. But don't worry, I'm on the right track, Jodo. I keep the mind open to these things. They said, watch my back, give us some snooze, and of course Reed said that, hey, watch out, the mentors aren't really looking out for us whenever training starts, but we'll get our chance then. Don't worry.
Yes, well, I would like to take down a mentor too. Give me great respect, my god.
No, wait, hold on.
That is not how this works one bit.
No, the mentors are here for us. So far, they've been really friendly. I don't see why you'd have any animosity towards them yet. But that squad, whatever squad it is, yeah, forget that.
The fight is my mentor. The fight is my mentor.
Oh,
okay. Well, you know, I as this is going on, I just want to think, like, is there anything else left planned for the day? Like, did they tell us anything that we're doing today, or?
I mean, not really. All you've seen is that there's like a cafeteria area for you to go grab food if you want it. There's like training places to go do stuff, and other than that, you're just kind of like hanging out.
Oh,
cool. So we know the first one is about, like, you said body over mind?
Yes, the first couple weeks are body over mind.
So we can expect to be like physically tested. I think I should go nutrition up, get a little, get some sustenance.
Yeah, after dealing with the Dragonborn, I'm thinking, you know what, maybe this isn't slim time, maybe it's more bulk season. So, yeah, I guess go down to the cafeteria and, like, load up on a bunch of red meat. And,
what is
bulking? So it's like, you see how I'm, like, slender, and I kind of, like, show all the veins, like the cut part. So it's like getting this, but bigger.
I look at my body being, like, boyish and, like, really slender. Like, yeah, kind of like this, like the same thing, right? Like,
yeah, I mean, you got a good frame, you got a good start. Now, you see, I think it'd be good to maybe just do exercise first, and then maybe build mass on top of it afterwards, or you could even work mass now and just kind of go simultaneously.
Oh, sure. I don't know a thing that you're talking about.
Oh no, so you got
I'm gonna go
proteins, you got fatty proteins, you got your
as
carbs,
he's doing this, I'm walking
carbs.
towards the cafeteria.
And then, as we're walking, like, the whole way, I'm explaining, like, the difference between, like, why you shouldn't eat, like, French fries as opposed to, like, rice.
Complex starches versus simple starches. All that shit.
Cool. You guys, like, start walking back down towards the cafeteria. You see a couple, like, other recruits just passing through in the hallway. Everyone's still got on their, like, very just basic, like, street clothes that they showed up in.
Am I still in that jumpsuit? I guess I am, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely. You still just, like, look like an insane prisoner.
I feel really confident having this guy on my back, like, because he's such, like, a bad boy, like, he's a fucking looking like a prisoner, and I'm like, yeah, don't mess with us, I'm feeling high and mighty. I'm head held high walking in this cafeteria. I think we are 18.
Heck yeah.
I think we are the top.
Oh no, I fully agree. I think we got a good build here going. You seem like pretty smart guy. I mean, he over here, obviously he's going to be muscle.
Yeah, you just roughed up 3 guys in the gym. You just roughed up, like, you just messed them up.
And I mean, it wasn't really messing up per se. I mean, it was just a friendly scrape. Nothing too bad. No harm, no foul. They got some licks in. I got some licks in. Yeah,
So you guys enter, and there's, like, just the cafeteria is open. You see there's, like, one squad is the only the person in here, or, like, only the group of people in here, and it's a, like, female half elf, a male halfling, and then a female halfling, all sitting at this table. They're, like, just chowing down on some food, and there's, like, a line over at the other side where they're waiting.
Oh, can I see if I clocked that other squad that came after me? Cool.
They're not in this room.
Okay, cool.
They're not the same squad. Yeah.
Yeah, I just kind of want to go for I want to talk to these guys real quick. Do you guys want to, like, maybe team up with another squad or something, or, like, should we just kind of stick to our own thing?
Actually, I did get along with a couple Dragonborns in the gym.
Really? Are they like recruits as well?
Dragonborns.
Yeah, they're recruits. They're under the mentor Atticus. So wait, what?
Are they real? You speak of dragons? You speak of Dragonborns. Yeah. Are they dragons?
They're dragon people. They're people with dragon descent.
You've heard of Dragonborns, right? It's like there are dragons, Dragonborns, Do they have those in the north? Right?
I think so. Yeah.
Kind of look over at Trevorn, like, I don't.
Well, I know they're plenty in autumn. I mean, but I know it's different for them outside, so I think they kind of just stick out. I think they're kind of more comfortable in autumn.
Yeah. Question about, like, the lore and all that. I know, like, we were talking. You said that in this universe there are certain races, like, that are known to be, like, hanging with the darkness and all that.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Like you said, like, before, like, the ones that were banished. Is Dragonborn one of those races?
Dragonborn is, like, they at one time were, and they're very, very, very slowly being, like, assimilated into society as being, like, an okay group of humanoids to have, and, like, people are slowly forgetting, like, that they have that kind of, like, less than quote unquote pure life force.
And just so we know, like, what are some of those races that, like, stand out as if we see these? I almost feel weird saying that. Like, if we see these races, we should just know right off the bat.
Like specters, yeah. So ghouls are people, or are, like, ghouls are considered under like specters. Tieflings have like a hard time getting out of that same category, but they like slowly been out. Like drow elves definitely considered specters. And
half orcs.
Yes, full orcs are considered as part of that like specter group, but like half orcs are that weird somewhere in between idea that like if as long as they look more on the like humanoid side, it's okay. Than if they look more on like the orcish side.
Gotcha. Wow, so it is really like stereotypical, and like there's a lot of prejudice and shit. People look at these one people and they'll just automatically assume. Wow. Yeah, I'm just going to get a basic plate of food, and then kind of want to see if he can identify the other Dragonborns. Maybe we can go sit by them or something, just like chat them up real quick.
I just load up on like 2 plates worth of meat.
2 plates straight protein.
Just straight protein.
Is this what I should be doing as well?
Yes.
Do you guys have any salted jellyfish?
I double on protein and I ignore what Odor said.
Salted jellyfish? Do you guys know?
It's actually really good after a workout. It's got a lot of salt.
You guys see there's this like older looking, just like the cafeteria lunch lady energy radiates off this one. She's like, you want salted jellyfish?
Yes. It's jellyfish that is salted.
What the hell is a jellyfish?
It's a fish that's gelatin. It's gelatized.
Look, you got chicken, you got beef, you got pork. Those are your 3 options.
Wow, they got pork here. That's
I say if you eat pork.
I guess does chicken taste like jellyfish?
Chicken tastes like chicken.
I'll have one of each, please.
All right.
Does the pork taste like chicken?
I don't know. I assume the pork tastes like pork.
Eileen over here. He'll take the pork.
Wait, it won't kill me.
All right. You see, she just like starts slopping everything onto a plate for you and hands it out to you.
Oh goodness! It all looks the exact same. How do you tell the difference?
Here you go. She goes, do you understand the problem with serving food in the light? Is that people can see.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Noted. Duly noted. Torm, give me strength and guidance, for she is lost.
I don't even sniff the food. I just kind of walk away with it. Like,
yeah. I guess also can I roll a perception check to see if I spot the Dragonborns?
Yeah. Roll your perception check.
Oh, that's a natural one.
Yeah, they're not Dragonborns in this room. Again, there's only that one group of 3 that's sitting at another table.
Oh my.
Yeah, that's my fault.
My bad. That's my fault too. I didn't know.
Where do you guys want to sit? You know,
shoot. You know, I just can I look at this? What does this group of 3 look like?
This group of 3 is a female half elf, a male halfling, and a female halfling.
Yeah, maybe we should go and sit by them, and if you guys are down, if you guys still want to try to talk to another team and like kind of fit our way in.
Yes, I mean the more allies we have, the better we look. So
wouldn't help, right? You know, we're all here for the same purpose, you know, to serve.
Exactly.
You know, I would have a hard time to know.
I mean,
yeah. Okay, so
yeah, I agree. So yeah, I guess I start walking over there and introduce myself. Hi guys, how's it going? Trevor Warren, Squad G.
Yeah, Dovios.
I aggressively sneeze and say, "I'm Odor K-Pop."
Bless you, and may we sit with you.
Hey man, next time maybe just sneeze into the arm a little bit. It's it's
that is how I welcome.
Like you really sneeze like onto them. Like look at the way they're looking at their food. Like it's obvious you sneezed on the food.
I think that's a loogie on his plate.
You see,
that's not
the male halfling stands up. Did you just walk over here and sneeze on our food?
Yes, I think it appears I have.
I look down. I'm like, oh gosh, we just wanted to make friends.
Are you blind, young one? Are you blind, young?
No, but you're clearly stupid.
Hey, let's not name call. Hey, we're just all here for the same thing.
Okay, listen, guys. There's nothing. Maybe I wanted to see if we could sit down and talk and kind of like form a bond and like maybe a companionship.
Why is this child talking down to me?
Okay. I pull Odor to the side real quick.
As you say that, you see he like leaps forward, and the female half elf stands up and like grabs him and pulls him back.
Goodness gracious!
Corin, calm down. Who are you three? What do you want?
Well, I kind of want to look over and make sure Odor's okay, but
I have my hand on Odor's chest, kind of pulling him back a little bit, and
he's not too hot. Okay. Quite frankly, we just wanted to go in here, with a little advantage. We were just kind of, you guys are here eating, we're here eating. Maybe we can sit down, eat, maybe talk about the future of this here competition and see how maybe we can help each other out. If the rules allow.
You see, she looks at you, sizes each of you up.
I puff my chest out.
Turns and looks at her teammates, and she just goes, no, we're first picks. I think we're okay.
First picks? Come on, they save the best for last. If you don't know, we're Squad G.
Who would pick the child for
they're
first pick?
halflings. Halflings are not children. We need to clarify
Halflings?
this. Yes,
They're full grown?
They're adults.
Oh, I always thought they were children.
Well, it can't help. It can't hurt to have the two best teams, join forces for a little bit. Imagine how far we could go together. And once we get into the actual service of the people and working for Solstice, we would have great bonds with each other and we'd be able to just go forward. This is where it starts. I see a squad of 6 forming right here, Right? I call over to the lunch lady. Right? Get a round of meat for my friends here. A round on us. Right?
I kind of step in. Yeah, I mean, we're just, obviously it's a big competition. I think the more allies we have, the better we are off. I mean, even if so, you could use this cannon fodder. I mean, I think we're pretty good. I mean, if you see us less than, we'll prove it tomorrow in the training. You'll see it. Did
you just volunteer to be cannon fodder?
Well, I mean, obviously you see us as less than. I just wanted to tell you that how about this? Tomorrow's the training day. You're going to see how we do. You're going to see how we perform. I think we're going to do just fine. I say maybe leave it to then. Maybe we can come back and you maybe regroup tomorrow and we can rediscuss this. If you think we're less than where we are today, whatever. But hey, maybe we can prove different.
Explain to me what you did that was so special that got you here.
I simply existed.
Well, real quick, can I say that whenever I went to the gym, I kind of switched to some gym clothes, but the other clothes I did have a dagger on me. Can I say that I went and grabbed it? Brought it with me?
No.
Yeah, okay. In that case, I grabbed the knife off the plate and I would like to nail one of their foods to the table.
Okay.
Is this customary?
You take the knife and you stab it through their tray?
No, I want to toss it.
Oh, you want to throw it?
Yeah, just kind of
Okay, yeah, you throw the dagger and it sticks in their pile of slop and falls over.
Oh, it's a pile of slop. I thought there was something solid.
No, everything just looks like piles of slop. Nothing that's the chicken, pork, or beef actually looks like chicken, pork, or beef.
Oh, no.
You just pulled the 4-year-old toddler who knows how to throw a stick in them, but you're like, look what I can do. And you're like, look at me.
Yeah, you throw it in there and she turns and looks at the slop. Looks at the slop now all over the table and turns and looks back and goes,
all right, coolio.
Please absolutely get out of my face.
We'll go sit over here. Come on, guys.
Yes, I don't think this group of people appreciates us.
Go ahead and I'm just going to scratch this off as a loss.
Hey, think about tomorrow. We'll prove ourselves in training.
I would like to just eat.
I'm still fiercely eyeballing, not curiously eyeballing the halfling,
oh my gosh.
What curiosity,
Yeah, I think I'll kind of notice. I want to drag them along. I would like to sit down and eat our meal, but the closest table to them.
You want to just sit right behind them?
Exactly. I don't if they're on a long table, I don't want to sit on the same extension. I just want to be right next to them.
So cafeteria style,
Yeah.
I tap him on the back of the shoulder and I point him to the other table, at least 2 or 3 tables away. Come on, I think we missed our chance.
Okay, you're right. Okay, sorry. Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
Next time. Well, we'll see you on the battlefield. What was it again? What was your name? Cool. I want to talk to the shorter one that was really upset.
The name's Corin Toskobble.
Oh, wow, that's okay. Well, I just suggest that maybe you keep that temper down because the rules here are very strict about fighting. My friend here told me he took care of 3 guys in the gym himself.
I look over and I'm like, yeah, that was me.
Yeah, this guy's already, breaking rules. Watch out.
Oh
You know.
no.
Mm.
Yep, that's me, Trevorn Starkwind, causing fights and making a ruckus.
He won. He knocked the guy out, he said.
No, I did.
You see the half elf woman just like lets go of Corin, and he leaps like across the tabletops and just full like wrestler send jumps at you guys, and that's where we'll end our session.
Oh no!
Oh, here we are picking fights on the first day of school.
Oh,
Picking
God.
so many fights on the first day of school.
Guys,
I can't
I am
believe it.
so surprised with myself.
Oh, this is.
I weebed out. The words "milady" came out of my mouth. If
Dude,
we can just
right
go
on the
ahead
top, too.
and if we can just go ahead and scratch
No,
that,
that's staying in, bud. No, that's
and just
100%.
start this
No,
episode
that's gonna
over.
stay in.
Fuck
You know, the thing
Sorry,
that got me is I
my
rolled a nat
friend.
20 on that strength check with absolutely no modifiers to my strength, and I mean, I still couldn't. Like, that was the thing that got me. I was like, no.
To be fair, it's 10 plates.
It's true, but it's not like I'm weak. I'm just more dexterous than strengthful, and that's not really gonna help.
You're weak. You're weak. Just
Yeah.
get over it.
That doesn't help you move.
But what if I
10
do it
plates?
Efficient.
Anyway, thank you for listening. If you want to help us out, you can like and subscribe, leave us a review on iTunes if that's where you're listening to us at.
Yes.
And as a great man once said, tell your friends.
Tell them, friends.
Word of mouth is a wonderful way to share it. You guys got anything?
Yeah, I'd say if you just plug the podcast.
No, see you guys next Tuesday.
No, we're but definitely not next Tuesday. Whenever you're listening to the podcast, but yeah, just give it a listen, give us a rating and reviews, and I believe we have some goals that we were talking about at one point. Let's get some 50 reviews out there, and we should be able to get a little surprise out to y'all.
Yeah, 50 reviews. Seriously, just leave us a review.
Even if we're bad. Yeah.
Good or bad. Preferably good, But be
We
honest,
take
be
criticism
true.
well.
Tom is watching. And what do we say? 50 reviews and what do we do?
At 50 reviews, we will do a kind of
Yes.
Q&A type episode where
Cool,
people
yeah.
can send us questions they have for us, and we will answer them.
Yeah, we also have
About our world, about our characters,
Sure. What we like to
how we
eat,
got into this
how we
mess
like our
in a
soup.
fight in a cafeteria. Yeah, dude. And do you like your soup hot or cold, Silly?
I'm a gazpacho guy. Like a little chili,
Oh, you're a double G, a
Double
gazpacho
G,
guy?
yeah,
Okay,
double
well,
G.
we're
Goon
Double
Squad
G up.
Gazpacho? Or Gazpacho Squad?
Gazpacho Squad Radio. All right.
Follow us next week for gazpacho recipes by Delio Soria.
Oh,
that was
good
very
Lord.
nice. Very nice.
But yeah, plug in the podcast. Thanks.
Yeah, we appreciate you.
You guys have a great day, and see you next time. Boodoo.
Hi guys, B-Hops here. Just wanted to real quick plug our social media for this project. You can catch us on Twitter and Instagram at GSR_Intel. I will be on the Twitter page if you want to yell at me and tell me what rules violations I've done wrong, or send me ideas on how to mess with my players. And the players will be available at GSR_Intel on Instagram if you want to help them scheme against me, or just tell them what a great job they're doing, because they're doing a good job. All right, that's all. Thanks, guys.